Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Inferior Decorator. This is from 1948, an animated short. It is 6 minutes long. It's one of the shorter ones. They're like 8, 9 minutes long, but this is 6 minutes long. Stars Clarence Nash as Donald Duck once again, and he's facing off not against chipmunks or anybody else. It's a bee. In fact, his name's Spike the Bee. It's kind of strange that we have a character that goes up against one of our main big three, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and he's kind of forgotten to history for the most part. I know there's some people who are just maybe like have a humongous Spike the Bee website fan clubs or whatever, but I'm not aware of him. I don't know everything. Hey, I don't know everything. And the great thing is that one of the best things about me watching everything on Disney Plus is I get to see stuff that I've never seen before. Majority of the things that I've watched over the past 6 years, over 2,000 episodes, is the fact that I get to see stuff I've never watched before. Yeah, sure, I get to revisit stuff that I've seen so many times, like the Star Wars stuff, the Marvel stuff, the classic Disney cartoons with all the princesses, Little Mermaid, things like that, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella. I'm going to list all of them. Just let me get to it. But no, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I get to see for the first time, or at least in memory as an adult. Maybe I saw this as a kid. I don't know. Where I would have seen it, I don't know. But in this case, anyway, we just get Donald facing off with Spike the Bee. And I don't want to tell you too much, otherwise, why would you watch it? But the bee is, doing his flower thing, and Donald's putting up wallpaper with flowers on it, and it gets a little frustrating for the bee when he can't seem to get any of the pollen out of it. And so Donald decides to mess with him. How he messes with him, and how the Spike gets his revenge, let's just say, for being messed with, is the core of this. I will say that Donald has a very dexterous posterior. He has got some major control of his back end when it comes to avoid being stung, because apparently that's the only place bees can sting people. and technically, I mean, if you think about it, the goal here for the bees is to sting him. And if I know my bee biology I learned in school, this could be wrong now, I don't know, but when they sting, they lose their sting or they die, right? And if, let's just say, Spike isn't the only bee, Donald is responsible for genocide. Or at least for his region, for the local beehive, let's just say. It's probably much as close as I can get without telling you the entire plot. James McDonald does the buzzing parts for Spike the Bee. He doesn't actually speak, he just buzzes. So yeah, this is just another classic Donald cartoon. Of course, it starts with the famous theme song that is pretty much a singing lie about the character. Apparently he doesn't have a bad disposition, he never gets upset, he never causes any trouble. All of it's a lie, we know that. But they lie to us anyway. So yeah, this is the point where I have to tell you every time. If you've ever seen any of my shorts before, this is the point where I tell you, hey, make sure you watch all the shorts. If we wouldn't have any of the stuff that we love right now, even if you're just a fan of classic animation, yeah, there's plenty of other animation studios out there back in that day, and there's lots of cartoons of all levels of fame and popularity and quality out there beyond Disney, but we wouldn't have any of the stuff that we love, whether it's the collectibles, the pins, the parks, or Disney Plus itself, and all the movies that we've loved over the years as well. The idea of an animated cartoon being a feature, Snow White, the Seven Dwarfs, it's kind of a big deal. So when you look at all the stuff that we kind of enjoy, definitely enjoy, always go back to the shorts. So take some time, check out all the shorts, fill your head with all of them. Just pick a lazy day to stay inside, out of that sunshine all summer, and just stay inside and in the air conditioning and watch a ton of shorts with you, yourself, and maybe the kids, and show them where all this good stuff comes from. They're used to the Pixar stuff, the 3D animation, everything else. But show them some classic 2D animation, and say, you know what? Because of this cartoon right here, because of this character right here, because of Walt and Ub Iwerks and Nine Old Men and all the other people who are involved with creating Disney animation over the years, you get to go to Disneyland next year. I don't know, sometime. Or you get that stuffed toy, or get to see whatever new movies in the theaters. Elio is new. You get all that because of this. Let's pick tomorrow's episode. 63. Man, I don't have to scroll at all, hardly. Oh, I can't use this one. There's a number of things that were added on Disney Plus. It said I didn't need to have Hulu in order to watch them, but then I turned off Hulu, and now suddenly they're only on Hulu. And this was a Korean drama, cop science fiction kind of thing, and I've already marked it off. It was called Flex X Cop. Yeah, I'll get the black banner whenever I mark it off. I noticed it when I picked another one that was a Korean drama that was gone, and when I double checked it, I found that, yeah, all of those that were just added are only available on Hulu. So if you want more Korean dramas, go check it out on Hulu. But for now, we're going to pick another number. 161. 161. Almost at the end. Oh, okay. Somehow I feel like we've seen this already, but I'm probably wrong, because I'm sure I double-checked this a few times. This is the 2016 version of an animated classic, The Jungle Book, where it's live action, but it's also heavily animated. So, yeah. I think, did Jon Favreau do this one? He did a bunch of, like, animated live action things for Disney. We'll find out. The Jungle Book from 2016 is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.